Okay, all right. So obviously we had our first round draft discussion, and now the first round has come and gone, and we made our selection. Mozzie Smith out of Michigan. I had a feeling that the Cowboys might look in that direction, and I feel pretty great. I feel pretty great about the direction we're going in. I feel that overall run defense has been a big problem for the Cowboys for almost as long as I've been watching them. And I think the fact that Dan Quinn is going into this whole thing with an idea, um, it's very exciting. And I think I was pretty excited. I don't know if my dad was, as you can very, very clearly see.
With the 26th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Mozzie Smith.
Mozzie Smith!
Tackle, Michigan.
I think I like this pick. You don't like it? Yeah. But anyway, I think regardless, I think this kid is going to make him feel differently as the season goes on. But I'm really feeling great about Mozzie Smith. I'm very excited. Um, yeah, feeling pretty good about the pick. I think he can instantly step in and be our one tech. I don't know if they're going to start him and Jonathan Hankins or if they're going to start him and Osa Odigizua. But regardless, I think this is an awesome pick. I've been watching his highlights, and I think this guy looks like a stud. A really, really athletic freak. But overall, feeling really good about it. And to be honest, some of these first round selections were pretty crazy. It was an extremely unpredictable first round. I think I do think the Falcons reached hard for Bijan. As jealous and bitter as I sound, I think overall the Falcons have way greater needs than a running back. It just felt like kind of a move to sell tickets more than anything. Um, Jackson Smith and Jigba, I was kind of hoping he could fall to us, but seeing him with the Seahawks, that's going to be a very exciting thing to watch. Extremely frustrating that the Eagles were able to pick up Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith, but I mean, I guess we'll just have to deal with it as usual. Jahmyr Gibbs going to the Lions was it also felt like a bit of a reach, but I also feel like they definitely acquired a weapon that they could really do some damage with. But going back to Mozzie Smith, I'm extremely excited. I feel like this guy's going to do all the dirty work on the line. He's going to really free up, whether it be Odigazua. I feel like for sure, as Micah Parsons had said earlier in the Bleacher Report broadcast, I think he's going to free up a lot of stuff for Micah Parsons to be able to go and wreak a lot of havoc. And that's just extremely excited for a guy like me who's very excited with this new look Cowboys defense from ever since Dan Quinn has arrived. So I'm just overall feeling really great about this Mozzie Smith pick. I think overall a lot of great things are going to come from this, and it's just very refreshing to see the Cowboys taking the defensive tackle position seriously. Like I said, most likely the first time ever I've seen being a fan. So very refreshing, a very responsible pick, I would describe it as. But feeling good, and just really excited. Fingers crossed. They look at Steve Avila. He's still on the board. Obviously Joey Porter, but he's most likely going to go to the Steelers right away at 32. I don't know. There's a lot of really, really intriguing prospects still on the board. Michael Mayer hasn't even been taken yet. I know that was someone who my dad was personally very biased towards. I'm kind of glad we didn't go that way, but at least in the first round. But overall, I still really want to go in on Steve Avila. We'll probably end up seeing maybe Roshan Johnson or Charbonnet in the third round. But overall, extremely excited with the prospects who are still on the board. And yeah, so stay tuned, and I will give my analysis on that. But thanks for watching. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the draft. Let's do this.